All right, let's go here to daily bonus. And in 5 seconds, we could claim our daily bonus. It is $1 every single day. Let's get it. All right, there we go. We have $3.91. Let's get into it. Okay, now let's go into Crash and let's begin with our 50 cents. And we'll be playing the next round. Our goal is to get to $400 today. We're going to risk $100 to get there. You might say, what? Well, we're doing 50 cents. We have a formula. So we're doing 50 cents. If we lose, we do 150. If we lose that, we do $3. If we lose that, we do $10. If we lose that, we do $30. And if we lose that, this would be the sixth time. After losing 5 times, we would do $55. That totals $100. We're trying to win $9 today, and or 10, but get it up to 400. And wow, this one's going to 20 times the money. All right, now we're in it. If you don't have stake yet, make sure to use my link in the description so that you can get your daily bonus and support the channel here. Just by using my link in the description, you get $1 a day. You can collect $1 a day. Even if you only use $30 a month, why not, right? All right, now we're going to 150. And again, we're going to try to get to $400. That's our goal. So daily cash flow, really, whoa, that was quick. All right, if we have 6 times in a row, we lose $100. Simple as that. Some people say, well, I'm fine losing 5 times in a row. But we've been doing this formula. We've been doing this system for 45 days now. Okay, this is the 45th day. And after 40 days, we learn some stuff. And so that's why we just do the formula, trust the formula. Now we go back down to 50 cents. And we just trust the formula. We use the formula. And you might say, aren't you afraid to risk $100? No, all this was free money. You started with 0, you claim $1 a day, and then you win some money off of it. Now, the more money you have, which we have $392, the more you can risk. So when we first start, we don't start with 50 cents. We start with like 10 cents, and then we go to 30 cents, so it's very low. You could start with 5 cents if you wanted to risk 5 cents, and then go to, what would that be, 15 cents, It's kind of like 3 times your bet when you lose, but the updated formula that we did really maximizes wins and minimizes losses. So the other way, you're risking a lot, and when you risk a lot, you can high risk, high reward. But after getting 5 losses or 4 losses in a row, you just didn't need to risk as much as we were risking. So that's why we brought down the formula, or redid the formula. So this is version 2.0, All right, let's go back down to 50. And so we're just trying to do 2 times our money. We're just trying to double our money. Some people might say, oh, what if you did 3 times your money? What if you did 4 times your money? Yeah, that would be great, but it rarely goes over that. You can see on the top there, we had 1.5, 1.01, 24, then we had 1.3, and then 2.2, So really, the 2 is like a default, like, hey, double your money and be happy with it. Don't try to go crazy. You see that 24 times and you're like, man, I would have had, with $1, I would have had $24. Well, how many times would you lose $1 trying to get that? Now, if you want to do your own formula, make your own money the way you do it, that's totally fine. You can. I'm just sharing my formula the way I do it. And thanks for following along on the journey. Like I said, if you don't have stake, use my link in the description, get stake. And if you don't have Coinbase, this is how I transfer the money out. Get Coinbase, use my link in the description and get $20 just for using my link, and entered into a chance to win 1 complete Bitcoin. So that would be a payday for sure. Talk about a side hustle. Winning a 1 Bitcoin would be close to $100,000 or more, so that's something to think about when you use my link for Coinbase. I also have some links in the description for the different what do you call it, playlist that I have. I have a playlist where I'm playing with real money, like what you're watching right now. I have proof of concept, playing with gold coins. And then I also have some other stuff, some other, like how to play the other games. I've tried all the games on this. This is the one that seems to be the most consistent for making money, and that's why I use this one. So right when I spoke about making money, I lost that one. But you know how it goes. So let me know in the comments. Are you claiming $1 each day? What level are you on? I do have a video. I should do another video about the levels and just show everybody level 1, level 2. And with the new improved formula, the way we did it is that we did it where which level you're on determines how much money you have. So once you get to $100, then you could go, I think $100, or maybe it's $3. No, I'm on level 3 right now, just to tell you. I'm on level 3. So then there's level 1, 2. I think 2 is $300. Yeah, once you get to, well, $299.99, right? So once you get to $300, you're on level 3. And then I think you have to get to $600 to get to level 4, and that's $25 a day. Right now we're just doing $10 a day. Level 4 is $25 a day. Level 5 is $50 a day. And so that would be a pretty good amount per month. You know what I'm saying? And once you get to these levels, like level 3, you do it for 30 days, and then you're at level 4. You do that for 30 days, then you're at level 5. So it really compounds. And within a few months, you could be making, $4,500 a month. Pretty easy. When I say easy, I just say if this formula works and you're just doing it about 10 minutes a day, 10 to 15 minutes a day, and you're doing this formula, and it's probably the easiest way. Right now, when you think about it and you're doing it at like where you're winning $10 a day, you're like, $10 a day, that's not worth it. For 10 minutes, yes, it is. For risking 100, that's 10% return on your investment if you're risking 100, and you're just doing, doing this game for 10 to 15 minutes a day, So this is, you could say this is boring, but it's not really boring if you're just following along. So look, 50 cents again. If you're just following along, just follow the formula. Stick to the formula. That's what I always try to remind myself. I have to remind myself, just stick to the formula. Don't overplay it. Just get your percentage for the day, and know that if you're disciplined, that money will grow, your percentage will grow, your income will grow, your daily cash flow will grow. You know what I'm saying? So we've had a couple wins in a row, so that's good. And we're at $397.50. So after this one, it'll take that 50 cents, so we'll be $3 away from our goal today. And we need to cash out before we crash out. That's the big thing. We need to cash out before we crash out. See, that's 3 wins in a row we just did in the threes. For those that want to do 3 times your money, there you go. You could have done it, but look how many times you didn't get to 3. That's the thing. That's the thing you got to remind yourself. There's many different formulas that people could use, or strategies, or systems, or whatever you want to. Or you could just wing it, because you could just put a bunch of money in there, and then instead of waiting for 2 times, you could just press the cash out button. See that cash out button? You could just, that net gain, you can see where you are. You could just say, oh, I just won $1. There we go. Boom, take it. Okay. Well, that's where I was, where it went to $1. That's why I think 2 is pretty good. Just keep it at 2, low risk. I think you have to get like 10 or 15 wins with this formula. 10 or 15 wins in about 10 to 15 minutes. So think about it like that. See, I'm trying to make it simple to remember from my brain. 10 to 15 wins, 10 to 15 minutes. That's all I'm looking for. And the more money you have, the more money you can start at. Like instead of starting at 50 cents, you can start at The next level I think is starting at, I want to say $2, but I'm not sure. Wow, that was a fast crash. So yeah, I want to say it starts at $2. You'd have to look at my level. I just focus on the level once I get there. So I have the levels. I know I did proof of concept. I know they could work. And I think it's $2. You start at $2. Yeah, I think so. All right, well, we're 50 cents away. Let's see. Let's think about it like this. We're one more win away. We're one win away. Think about it like that. And it doesn't have to be this one. If it's this one, we're there, you know. But if it's the next one, then we're there. So we're just looking for one more win. All right, well, here we go. And you might say, whoops, that's 50 cents. 150, here we go. One more win away. All we need is one more cash out before we crash out. We're hoping that we don't, we're hoping that we don't get 6 losses in a row. That's all I'm saying. And you might say, man, you were 50 cents away. You're doing all this for 50 cents. Well, now it'll be a little bit more. We'll make our goal in a little bit more. How about that? Let's see if we can cash out before we crash out on this one. We had 2 losses. Let's see if we can get there with the, oh my goodness, this is $10. All for 50 cents? Well, now we're going to, our next win, we will be exceeding our goal. Simple as that. We just hope that we don't get 6 losses in a row or we lose, you know. Or you could just have a stop loss and just not follow the formula and just give up. But I say we cash out before we crash out. And we did with a 404.50. I'm going to make that 50. I want to make it even. So we're going to walk with either 405 or we're going to walk with 404. Okay. This is our last one. Let's see if we get to 405. This cash. Oh, no. We're walking with 404. Thanks for watching. Make sure to use my link in the description. And subscribe so you can see tomorrow for some daily cash flow.